Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever time of the day you're getting this and wherever from. In case you don't know me from anywhere else, my name is Makasi. Yes, Makasi. And welcome to this. What is this? At this point, I'm genuinely asking this question like, what is this? I know. I took, it was an unplanned hiatus, by the way. Well, let's I feel like I need to like reintroduce myself like completely. My name is Makasi. I used to do this talk show on here. I'm a YouTuber, still am. I don't know why I said used to be. I still, well, I took a break, as I said, a hiatus. But I'm back. It's like my debut for like the 17th time. Anyway, you guys please forgive me. What happened is that when I was in Nairobi, I got so busy. I was working like two jobs at the same time. It was so much work. It was so draining. I almost lost myself in the process. Anyway, I'm good now. Where was I? Oh, so before I left Nairobi, I had been so busy for like 2 months. That's when I had stopped. I stopped like posting videos here. I got so busy. I was like working two jobs, and it was becoming too much. The workload was too much. I couldn't find time to do anything. Like any little time I got, I would just sleep. Like I remember I used to enter the matatu and I just sleep like immediately, and trust that the good Lord, the good gracious God, will wake me up when we get to wherever I was living or wherever I was going. Well, it happened like that. So any other time, any other free time I would get, I would like really focus on sleeping or just resting or relaxing and stuff like that. It was bad. I didn't have no time whatsoever to record no podcast or anything. I am forgiven for Nairobi, and then I left the country. Well, I quit the job, one of the jobs, like a week actually before I came. So I still didn't have time to record because it's the last days. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of people to say goodbye to, family, and prepare, get things like souvenirs to carry over to China, like this. I'm loyal. My plea of patriotism. Anyway, so I left the country when I came here in China. I'm in China, by the way. I'm living in China and will be for the next year or so. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I'm just a young girl in my 20s. I don't know everything. Anyway, I will be for a long time, for a year or so. I'm not sure. I was supposed to resume immediately I got here, and then I don't know what happened, guys. Sometimes, like I am in a new environment, I'm new here, everything is new to me. Well, not really much. It's never that of much of a big deal, but we just want to romanticize it. No, but for real, like you're in a new environment, you're trying to settle into like know the area, the surroundings. It's a new culture. You're giving people culture shock as they shock you back. Like you're shocking them yourself. Like people look at you and they get jump scares, and you're like surprised. Like, bro, I thought I was pretty. Anyway, and you just get to understand to live with people. Yeah, and then you go outside, everybody's trying to touch your hair, they're trying to touch your skin, they're asking where you're from, like where do you like the kind of life you live, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's life in China every day. Anyway, so there's this settling in. I don't know, I waited for myself to settle in, and I settled in a long time ago, and I realized, damn, every day I used to tell myself I'm supposed to get back to YouTube, by the way, because I could be waiting here. I could be waiting for me to get comfortable, and then shit could happen. You get deported before you resume, and you go back to China with to Kenya, to your country, with like nothing to show. Like I don't even have proof I was in China. Let me record some videos for this moment so that I can be telling people. Anyway, whatever. I don't know why I'm joking too much. But yeah, well, I feel like there was actually that period whereby you're just trying to like live the life, be in the moment. And one thing I have been very keen on, by the way, I don't care what this is going to sound like, but it's realizing that these are actually some really good days of my life. Like I don't want to say the best days of my life because there's much more to come, but because I feel like I've had experiences in the past whereby I look back at some moments or some experiences I had, and I be like, damn, those were the best days of my life. So I made it like I took it like, how do I say, like to try my best to live in the moment, not like live in the moment, the cliche live in the moment, to realize that damn, these are really some good days of my life, and try to realize them and enjoy them while they still exist, so that I don't have to look back at them and feel like regret that I did not realize, I did not immerse myself completely into the happiness of that moment. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, so I've also been trying to do that. No, that did not stop me from recording videos for you guys. I am back. I hope I stick this time. I'm really hoping for consistency, and I hope I get the discipline. But then I had like completely lost myself. Like I remember like every other time, and then I meet people and then they're like, why are you not posting on YouTube? I say, I'm recording today. I swear to God, I be planning to record on that day, and then the time comes and then I cannot record. Like, I feel like I had lost myself. You see the things that you'd say about yourself, like you have the how do we call it, kujituma kujituma, but not for the bag. Like you have that whatever, man. Yeah, I said I'm only in my 20s, I don't know a lot of things. Now I forgot that word. Anyway, so what I was saying is, like, you realize that you don't have the psyche to do the things that you loved to do. It's not like you're depressed or anything is wrong with your life. You're actually in your, like I said, living some really good days of your life, but you don't have the energy to do things. You don't even have that. I cannot even push myself to do some of these things. I don't have the discipline. And then you just like start giving up or giving in. You're just like, okay, maybe I'm just lazy then. Maybe I'm not all that. I don't know whether you guys have had those periods in your life where, but you just don't have the energy to push yourself to do anything. If it doesn't come easy, you're just lazy. Not like lazy. I feel like, yeah, I've really had a lot. I've struggled with that by the lately. Like, maybe I don't have to, like, it's like not like to struggle to stay relevant, just to even things that make you yourself happy, things that make you validate yourself, things that you would like to like stand for, and things that you'd like to, like, normally things that you put more effort to see, things that you would like to yeah, sometimes you cannot even speak English. Like, what's happening to me right now? Anyway, long story short, I am back, and I hope I'm here to stay. Pray for consistency for me if you do pray. And the content might change, because I'm living in a different life right now, so it's not anything much. It's not like I'm going to be making you like get ready with me to go shopping. No, not that kind of video. And even if it happens, it just happens. We don't have much control over things sometimes. No, I have control over that. I have nothing against like do get ready with me videos. I'm just not the type of person to do this. Like, I'm talking about things like, show, like, because it was majorly a talk show when it began, but nothing's could change. Like, I'll be having guests. I hope I'll be having guests here, and then there could be some videos like outside for the environment of the culture, just to showcase some of the different things in China and comparing China to Kenya or Nairobi. And there's a lot of differences, actually. Damn, come to think of it. I actually already have some. I have a lot of videos, but most of them are usually like when we go out somewhere and it's crazy. You know how crazy I can get sometimes. So I'll try to look for some like funny videos and fix them. Not in this video, in another video. This was like strictly my hiatus. Oh, my debut, like for the 19th time. But I'm back. I don't know how to end this video. I think I'm just gonna say amen. Amen, guys. Amen. 再见.